Douglas Island was not named after him. It was called that long before he was born, and yet the island knew his name like a blood cell knows the vein. He woke up every day at 4:47 a.m. sharp, not because he wanted to, but because the island hummed then. The locals said nothing, not because they were unfriendly, but because they'd already spoken to him in dreams he didn't remember. Douglas tried to keep a journal, but the pages kept folding themselves into origami frogs that whispered back his own secrets. He had found a mask that made his arms too long, and a hat that made dogs salute him. These were useful only in specific neighborhoods. Unfortunately, no map of those neighborhoods stayed the same for more than a day. Douglas learned quickly that walking wasn't the best way to move. Instead, he developed a glide, equal parts suspicion, momentum, and denial. The sky rained objects, not water. Golf clubs, toothbrushes, once a folded letter that said, "Dear Douglas, you've almost remembered what you forgot." That day he ate 4 breakfasts. Only one of them was his. Every time Douglas blinked, the island blinked back. Not in sync, on purpose. And though he had no idea how to leave, he began to suspect that leaving wasn't the point. Douglas never asked why the island was here, because the last person who did turned into a small museum about the dangers of asking questions. Tomorrow, Douglas will meet a version of himself made entirely of wet cardboard. But for now, he sits and listens, because Douglas Island is speaking, and it only ever says things once.